Cool. Hey, Pixel. Pipe down.
Hello and welcome to the PC Gaming
Everyone
Show
out, y'all ain't mature? Rio, let 'em know.
by Intel. I'm your host,
Hi,
Frankie Ward,
Frankie.
streaming to you from the Churchill
Low key,
War Room,
just in case.
London's underground government command bunker built back in World War II. But why the fortified venue?
Cam, no fun?
Well,
Today's
we're
your last
doing
day.
the world's most dangerous work, putting numbers on video games. Maybe you've noticed there are a lot
Audio still good?
of video games lately. That's why over the next hour and a half of previews and exclusive reveals, we'll be counting down the definitive ranking of unreleased PC games as selected by The Council, PC Gamer's own hand-picked panel of more than 70 industry experts.
Ooh.
We've tasked legendary game developers,
Yo, appreciate you,
accessibility
Pete.
experts, game critics, and content creators with choosing which games of tomorrow deserve your attention today. We tallied up those votes to build the most wanted.
Health
The top
triplets.
25 upcoming PC games chosen by the finest minds in video games. But we
I don't see me there.
We traveled around the world to meet with developers in their studios.
Live is a little low?
gathering first-hand
Okay.
info from the minds behind the games we want most. We'll be airing those interviews throughout the show.
I just don't want a trailer to pop off and
that's
blow your
not
ears
all.
out.
This entire show
what I'm
is a
saying, Blue.
showcase of games we think you'll be talking about in the near future. We'll also highlight games on the PC Gaming Show wishlist, bringing you even more reveals and new trailers.
F your ears. Hey,
Let's
what?
kick things off with the number 25
What are we
game
talking
on
about?
the most wanted list. Still Wakes the Deep. I mean, what better setting for our first game than a collapsing oil rig off the Scottish coast haunted by an otherworldly monster? This psychological horror game features 0 weapons, but I'm sure the protagonist will be totally fine. From the Chinese Room, the studio behind Dear Esther and Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, this is one of only 2 horror games in our countdown.
Yo, you said scares off rip?
Number 25. Still Wakes the Deep.
So they're gonna be talking about unreleased games first, if I heard right. Indie
Hey there,
preemptively.
PC Gaming Show. My
I'm
name's
sitting
Jason
back.
Graves, and I'm super excited
You not
to be able
catching
to
me easy, I
officially
promise.
announce that I'm the music composer for Chinese Room's Still Wakes the Deep. The Chinese Room has a history
Wait!
of incredible music.
No,
in their
where's
games,
Jiggy?
And I'm really
Where's
excited
Jiggy?
to be a part of it.
We
Fix your
knew
face, Jack.
very quickly that we wanted to work with Jason because we're not only doing scary music, we're not only trying to scare the player, there's other emotions we're also trying to evoke. So we needed someone who could walk that very fine line that we're trying to achieve. Yeah.
I can be scary all day, and that's fun. But what really makes it fun, I think, is that
This man Jiggy showed me
combination of emotional
in the team
and
server. You want me to play this?
scary.
Too bad.
Because one sort of feeds the other. The
Jiggy
setting
shared
of the
like
rig in the
an
middle of
island
the
that
ocean felt
looks like this
the
somewhere off the
score
coast of the
needed to
UK
be
or
sort
some
of
crab somewhere
smaller
that counts as like
and
its own like
dialed
country
in.
or some
We
crap.
sort of split
And
the
that looks
sounds
like
of
where
the
this is
score
based.
in half. And one half of the score, we've got live strings and live woodwinds. You can't
What? You heard
replace
me.
live players
Not
as
in your
players.
life,
It's
not on mine.
fantastic,
I ain't playing that
and
shit.
It's about the emotion and the humanity.
What I look like?
The other half of the score is a synthesizer.
You know the island I'm talking about? Yeah, I
and
almost want to go
an
find it.
actual sound sculpture that
You're
we
gonna play
built
it? Yeah, well, we already know you're
specifically
sick,
for
so,
the
like-
score. I've got a friend who literally is a metal
Hold on, let me go find
artist,
it.
And he ended up creating a sculpture which he affectionately named The Rig. Every
I think it's
surface of
literally
it
called
can be
Sealand.
tapped, bowed, scraped,
Yeah.
or rubbed,
Hold on.
and it makes all these different sounds.
Copy link.
And they are about as non-human.
So tell me,
and
I'm sorry to change tabs,
non-emotionally
but tell
tender
me
or sensitive
that
as you
that
can get.
Sealand
The
here
opposite.
doesn't look like where this
It's
game is
a
based.
emotionally complex game, and I think the music
What?
is able to reflect this with the
Yeah,
use of,
no freaking way.
Several different families of
Hi, Danny.
And this game, I
You look
think
like a
is gonna
streamer?
be
Yeah. What kind of
another
streamer do I look like?
Fantastic entry in the Chinese Room catalog.
They're crazy, Mila. They're taken from that movie? Which movie?
Our list of most wanted games on PC was voted for by a hand-picked panel
look
of
good,
more
that's
than
what- okay.
70 industry experts we inducted
appreciate
into
you,
a
Olaf.
not-so
What's going down?
society called The Council. Let's hear from some of them.
It is I, Miss Mika, the Bane of Millennia. I
Probably
am a
sucks.
member of the council My name is Marina Hallikainen. I'm from Colossal Order.
My name is Chris Barassa. I'm the creative director at Red Hook Studios.
Darkest
I'm here to
Dungeon 1 and
reveal
2.
that in addition to being a little sunburnt, I'm a member of the council.
I voted strongly for Tiny Glade and Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hey, I'm Jessica Klein from Blackbird Interactive, and I'm one of the voters who helped select the games in the PC gaming show Most Wanted.
Hello, my name is Esfand, and I'm a member of the council.
That's a name I know, but also...
This mysterious council.
Huh? Mr. Civilization?
Anyone. Even Sid Meier.
I got a
Amy, I wasn't gonna say it,
cloak to prove it.
but I'm glad you said it. Not John Civilization.
Number 24, Sword of the Sea.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Special capacity for movement, for empowering us to move in ways that are graceful or athletic or physically impossible.
Yeah.
In this game's case, you're hoverboarding across magical, otherworldly terrain. And if anyone can turn gliding on a magic sword into an experience of meditative wonder, it's the visual and musical artists behind Abzu and Jen.
I'm waiting on this.
Dwarf Fortress is a PC classic, famous as a factory of unforgettable stories. After releasing way back in 2006, Dwarf Fortress finally migrated to Steam 1 year ago. Soon, the masterpiece of sandbox simulation is expanding even further with a revival of its celebrated roguelike game mode.
Telling you,
Fresh from
it's
the
going to be a
mountain
W
home,
game, a sleeper
here's an
pick.
exclusive first look at the return of Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode.
What's the theme? Post-apocalyptic, I guess, because why is old girl in a bunker?
Creators of Dwarf Fortress. Here we're in this cool fortress.
I've
with
heard
Dwarf
of
Wukong
Dwarf
working
Fortress.
on an artifact, and he's made Kasha Zunal a gold ring for his family. But now I'm going to retire this fort because I want to hold this ring in my own hand.
Yo.
I can
Was
make
it not
a
already an
character in
adventure mode?
Anyone I want, even a whole party. Let's take this one.
What does this remind me of?
We can explore sites, fight monsters.
Oh,
join a
Jesus.
faction,
Well, now it
or
reminds me of
unlock the
goddamn
whole
Zelda
fortress to
2.
steal our ring. I've arrived with my hippo friend.
Not the hippo.
Pretending we belong here.
Hippo Man, you're
Taking
downloading
them
right
down
now?
into the
Okay,
darkness.
bro.
And there's the workshop. Let's grab the ring.
Of you? Jiggy, did you see the
There's a
last
huge
game they
map
just
to
showed, bro?
explore. Adventure mode is a great way to experience the world
Jiggy.
of Dwarf Fortress.
Why are they making a horror game based in Sealand?
Fortress is Adventure Mode, Adventure Forth in the second quarter of 2024. Next up in our countdown, we've got another
Yo, leave.
great-looking independent game. Set in an eerie Polish town in the 1990s.
I'm not actually gonna say anything this
Holston
time, but
blends
hi.
throwback pixel art, modern dynamic lighting, and mixed camera perspectives that caught the eye of our judges.
Because horror belongs everywhere? Hey, Tiffany, I'm not gonna hold you. You won't catch me.
Number 23, Holston.
Oh, wait, this looks familiar. Tomo, sweetheart, help a lady in need. I do remember this, but also, you're not catching me. You posted this in Teasies? Yeah, you're not catching me. This looks cool. Master, it's your time. Pick it up. Pre-order today.
Na terenie należy zachować zasady bezpieczeństwa i higieny pracy.
This looks like something Dre would enjoy. I agree with you on that. He probably would. Golly. This looks crazy though, and like really well developed. Join us, you'll be alright. Yo, the one and only Brother Ninja Black. What's good? Been waiting for this. Joe, you're actually, you know what? I'm not surprised. Joe definitely would be scooping. If you're streaming this, don't come in here and lie to us. Master, I'm busy that day. Yo, for 2.5 seconds, I was like, Kana? But no. Cereal, I'm saying. Also, what's up, Cereal? May she rest. Hold on. Not Toucan Bob. Damn! You need to finish, Kana? Mila, I'm noticing an ongoing theme here, right? I'm gonna need you to pull up. Fruit Loop's about to be 8, please. That's not Toucan Sam. Still haven't played Kana? Tati, it's your time. Told you have a problem? I'm about to be on your ass every day. Did you finish Trails in the Sky yet? Did you finish Trails in the Sky 2 yet? Promise you. Oh. Not this looking completely different from from what we were seeing a second ago, right? Hold on. Damn! A cartoony style arc? Maybe not, because it doesn't look like there's a multiplayer sort of aspect to this one. Under a Rock. I mean, hey. Paleo look different? Okay, bro.
Explore a world that evolution forgot in Under a Rock, launching in early access next summer. Up next, the clock ticks towards the dark hour once again. February brings a long overdue reimagining for a game that found the magic mix of after-school extracurriculars and interdimensional
Lundy, it's your time.
In the 22 slot, here's a message from game producer Ryoto Nitsuma about the upcoming remake of Persona 3.
Oh! Everybody shut the front door right now. What do you mean? What do you mean Persona 3?
Persona 3 Reload.
Hello everyone watching the PC Gaming Show. Let me slide myself out of the way of the subtitles real quick.
この度は数多くのタイトルからモーストウォンテッドゲームズに本作を選んでいただき
Let's go!
ありがとうございます。皆さんの大きな期待を感じられてとても嬉しいとともにその思いに応えられるようにしなければと開発一同身が引き締まる思いです。ペルソナシリーズのターニングポイントとなったペルソナ3から17年、今の P スタジオの手で装いを新たに生まれ変わったペルソナ3リロード。本作の登場キャラクターの一人、天田健の紹介映像を先日公開しましたが、見ていただけましたでしょうか。まだ見られていない方のためにも、本日はこちらを皆さんと一緒に見ていきたいと思います。
I don't think I've seen it.
ではどうぞ。
So,
MCR.
I decided to call this meeting to introduce him to the rest of the squad.
Oh, and it's in English.
I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Yo.
Swallow will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow, a spin-off with
I
Swallow
love
as
this
the main
art so
character.
much.
I gotta make sure I record that. Yeah, I watch it every week without
Blue.
fail. But this TV special is big news. Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression.
Fox.
But there's a theory that he's
I
actually
watched
stronger than
a
Hawk.
full 100% playthrough of this freaking game, bro.
Heard that from a friend.
Phenomenal.
I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. Ah! Oh, I hit my shin again.
Me, no peace.
Now's my chance.
You think I'd mess with it?
Catching this.
Potentially. Is you winning? Eckerd, please, bruh. Always. W. Dog, I'm saying, bro. February, man.
いかがでしたか
Man.
シーズとして活躍する初等部の少年
Blue.
天田健。
I'm already broke next year, bro. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing something turn-based, Fox, with really deep social aspects, W. Oh, I'm over here blocking the damn subtitles again, my fault.
2月2日に発売予定です。皆様に楽しんでいただけるようチーム一同頑張っていきますので、
Low-key MCR.
ぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。
Lundy, I promise you. I promise you. Starting off next year broke. On God. It's 3 with the gun to the head. Well, I think what does 4 do again? Also, damn, may he rest. But 3 for sure. I can't remember what they do in 4. 4 was cards? Okay. Oh, you're right. Yes. For some reason I had that confused. I was like, is it 5 cards? But no. I mean, they're named after cards. Is that a raccoon on the balloon? No. I'm BSing, by the way. 4 was your favorite? Fair enough. Reload. Reload, Fox. I should play this game on stream. It's chaos. Wasn't there like a beta or something for this? Or is it already out? Because I do remember seeing this. Oh, it's Unreal 2. So the first game I know is out and I did see it. E should definitely get on Persona with how much he loves Fire Emblem.
We continue our march through the most wanted with a game that's a truly handcrafted work of art.
Okay, Master.
A stop-motion story of friendship on an alien seabed, featuring a lovingly sculpted ensemble of
Wait, I'm sorry, which game is this?
Weirdos. Let's take a look.
Number 21.
Harold Halibut.
Harold Halibut.
Okay.
Hi. More than 10 years ago, we started building tiny sets and puppets to make our game Harold Halibut.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
The wait is almost over. Enjoy our new trailer.
I love stuff
Learning
like
about
that.
People is a kind of adventure, a way of exploring lots of little worlds that exist within the Fedora. Even if one of those little worlds looks barren and uninhabitable from the outside, usually when you make
So if I didn't say hey to you, Luna,
you'll find plenty
because I saw you
of
come in
life
forever
and
ago.
laughter
Hi.
there.
It's good seeing you. Hope you've been well.
Hello again, my alien fish bud. How are you doing?
I think they
Too bad
might
you
have.
can't tell me.
Were you? I quite wondered if maybe you'd take Harold with you.
Me? To the cave?
Yes, to investigate the source of the particles.
Humans are so unpredictable and complicated.
Yo, I guess you could say that Jack is under a rock. You know what I'm saying, Blue?
Of Fedora. I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not.
What's
I just
good,
happen to
Luna?
agree with them. Is that Dr. Computer? You may commence stage
Ouch.
D as
Hey.
discussed.
And Jay, what do you mean, bro? Yo, Culp, what's good?
Too many
Is that an
things
expi-
don't
That's
add
one of...
up.
It all seems
Maybe,
like it should
Fox?
be.
Or a freaking like fish, like a seahorse or something. Like a deformed seahorse. See, I would co-sign, right? But you're not catching me underwater. It's a halibut. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure that is exactly what you saw, Josh. So go ahead and wishlist it though, bro.
By the way, he's saying he's a human.
You must
Yo,
understand
Master.
Sands of Aura is a great entry
While you're
in
at
the
it, slide me a
blossoming
copy.
ARPG genre, and you can play it today on Steam.
We have suffered. Faced the corruption
Where my Diablo folks at?
and death.
This is for you right here.
We have also
My Hades folks low key.
experienced beauty.
Ooh.
Kindness, union, and ingenuity. Yet there is much
Tati.
left to be discovered. Maybe together we'll find something here worth saving.
Sands of Aura. Interesting.
Now let's see some
Available
more
now.
titles from Freedom Games.
What happened to unreleased games? What are we talking about? Not G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra. No, they're out of spoopy games. They're out of spoopy games, Pixel. It's GG's for you. Go back in the footage if you want that. Where's Joe at? That man, he's here. No freak. That is so sudden and random. Yo, Echoes of the Plum Grove. Yo, I'm here for the Paper Mario style, though. I'm not gonna hold you. Not raise the next generation. We out here building civilizations. You play during the day? No. You can play during the day. All right, them damn horror games. You be alright. Oh, pull up on Kickstarter, yo. A Lost Isle. Oh no, hold on. A Magical Apocalypse is crazy. Up to 200 players.
Find out more about G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra, Echoes of the Plum Grove, and Lost Isle on the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Back to you, Frankie.
Damn.
2023 has been one
may
of
it rest,
the
Fox,
best
for real.
years
I
on
miss it
record for
low-key.
RPGs. With Baldur's Gate 3 ushering in
It
a
looked like it,
renaissance
Jack.
for classic role-playing, could there be a better time for a game set in a new universe from Ed Greenwood, creator of
Brother, that's what I'm
Forgotten
saying.
Realms? For a closer look at the upcoming RPG sandbox, we traveled to Montreal, Canada to speak with the developers of Unforetold Witchstone.
Not Montreal.
Factions, empires, gods. They rise and they fall. The actions of
A low key, Fox.
set the course of
The last one called Lost Isle.
You are one of them.
Yo. Not the pinned message. I appreciate it though. How do I? Okay, never mind. Oh wait. There we go. I got you, Lundy. Same, Jack. Interesting.
How will you
Unforetold
shape
Witchstone.
fate?
In early access in January, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, you see it, Indy? Spider-Man DLC. I'm kidding, by the way, because literally no way. Not Montreal. I was going to be like, hey, that's me, but also it's literally not, so.
I'm Malik Bukira. I'm a co-founder of Spearhead Games, and on the games I do creative direction and design. The aspects of the tabletop experience of RPGs that we really want to bring, the freedom is a big aspect, and not just the freedom.
All right, Baldur's Gate homies, where you at?
That world. Freedom alone
Spider-Man in
is
Montreal,
cool.
give it
You can
here.
do different
Imagine.
things, but you want that world to respond, and on
Don't
tabletop
worry,
you have
like,
a game
that is
master,
crazy.
you have other players. There's always a response to the things you do. Freedom is also about creativity, feeling clever, feeling like you did things your way.
Like a tabletop RPG, players are more free to do stuff that they want to do, right? Usually in CRPGs, you'll see player being locked into certain dialogue options. We decided that no, we want a way sort of philosophically, the player can construct their own sentences.
Interesting. So they're trying to do it bigger and better than anything that's already done it, I guess. And that's fair. That's good. Fingers crossed.
And it unlocks
Because
interacting
that's
with
got to be a
characters,
crazy
talking to them
undertaking.
at a really cool level. So you start by determining something you want from that character, whether it's just following you around, meet you somewhere, attack someone, give you something they have in their inventory, or join you as a companion even if you want. And then you pick an approach. How do you want to go about that? You can go sweet talk them.
BG3 really set the
charming
gold
about
standard.
it. You can threaten them.
I would imagine
blackmail them,
that
you can
in their
argue with
current
them
state
logically
of
if you
development,
have,
they're
like, a
probably
smart
looking toward it
character.
because
If
obviously,
you're
like the
very
game wasn't
maybe
even out
convinced
while
that
they were
it's the
developing
right
it. There's no way they got
solution
that far, that fast.
We decided on turn-based combat because
Yeah, for real, MCR.
First of all, it is truer to the tabletop experience, but also like our dialogue and a lot of the choices that you make in the game, we really want players to have the time to reflect and sort of make the best tactical decisions even in combat.
Very interesting.
You can find Unforetold Wildstone on Steam. It's still in development, but you can wishlist it already and join the conversation about the game.
Okay. Yo, I definitely know some of y'all are about to tap into that. Like, I had to be quiet because like I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Yeah, for real, Tati. Wow. Okay. Okay.
A world's worth of stories is ours to tell in Unforetold Witchstone, launching in early access on Steam on January 25th, 2024. What a moment RPGs
damn
are
McDonald's
having.
ad doesn't get out of here.
You can add every game on our wishlist to your Steam wishlist by visiting the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Go to pcgamer.com/wishlist
Pull
for a
up.
full list of every game in today's show. Up next on our most wanted list, you'll want to keep your
MCR.
blaster hand ready.
You should pull up,
In a
bro.
galaxy of scoundrels, sometimes it pays to shoot first.
Oh.
Number 20, Star Wars Outlaws.
I gotta go. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey there, I'm Ammunition. I'm a content creator, but if you couldn't
Hello.
tell, I'm also a huge Star Wars nerd. I'm really excited about Star Wars Outlaws. I have very high hopes for it because the Star Wars universe obviously is very cool. They're focusing on kind of more of the original trilogy era, which is very cool, but I'm also happy that they are not doing a Jedi or Force-sensitive thing. At least that's what it appears from the trailer, but rather just like a heist video game, which should be really cool. And I
Interesting.
love seeing developers lean
You want the Old
into
Republic? Is that not still?
It's the one and only J-O-E-E. I love single-player
Hi, Joe.
stories that are crafted to be just a really good experience from start to finish.
What's up, bro?
So I'm really excited about it, and I hope the Star Wars Outlaws is a 10 out of 10.
Was it not supposed to? Yo, E, what do you mean, bro? Not Joe interrupting Ammunition? Yeah, it's GG's for her, huh? World premiere. Ooh. Not Wild Bastards. There's definitely some of y'all in here I'd describe as... Not the Space Cowboys.
Jackpot!
Nothing but Warhammer. 13 Renegade Outlaws. On the run. From a galaxy that hates them.
I ain't digging no holes. My turn.
Keep the gang together.
What do you mean? Don't test me.
Hey, man!
In this roguelike shooter.
Boosters engaged.
A low-key? With turn-based...
Finally.
I mean, in this sense, I guess that makes sense.
Locked and loaded.
Interesting. The makers of Void Bastards and Card Hunter comes an all-new space western.
What's about to happen?
Think fast.
Lighten the fuse.
Aim true. I definitely don't have that. That is definitely one for the watch list, yo. You do? Kevin.
This space western roguelike hits high noon
What
when
look like?
Wild
You?
Bastards
Jason?
arise on Steam
Jack?
in
Caleb?
2024.
Sensible?
Coming
What
up
are
on
you
The
talking
Most
about right
Wanted,
now, bro?
our exclusive on-location interviews with the development studios creating Path of Exile 2 and
Path of
Homeworld
Exile,
3.
okay.
Plus, we're
Oh,
giving away a
we heard the word
custom-built
Warhammer.
Intel PC.
The shade? That was no shade. I'm gassing them up.
Stay tuned for your chance to win. Let's continue.
Jack,
our
call me a
countdown,
liar
shall
one
we?
more time, bro, and watch me
We
expose
have
you.
all heard that devils may
That's
cry.
exactly what you look like.
But
Hey,
do they kickflip?
is that racist?
From Devolver
I'm just
Digital, a
kidding.
dreamlike game of diabolical skating.
Number 19.
Jay, keep lying.
Skate Story.
Ain't no freaking way, right? Also, hi, Shy. Skate Story? Hold on.
We got our first
Damn!
glimpse of Skate Story way back in
Oh, bro, wiping out. You saw
2020,
that?
leaving us with fevered visions of a demon with glass skin, a skateboard, and a quest to swallow the moon. Pairing a vivid afterlife realm with
May he rest in
acrobatic and
pieces.
dangerous play
Shady
of
streamer alert? Are you a streamer, Pixel?
seems
Because
like
you're the
the
only shady
perfect
streamer in here right now. What are we talking about?
Our most wanted experts are desperate to land an unholy heel.
Also, no
flip in the
self-advertising in
underworld.
chat. Tony Ghost Hawk Rider? No, for real.
Now, as we all know, pirates have two
You're
great
not?
weaknesses.
Could have fooled me.
Scurvy
Oop, ads
and poor
on the way.
infrastructure.
GG's.
But in this up-and-coming city builder, the true pirate utopia is yours to build, ensuring the golden age of piracy lives on. Coming in 2024.
What's good,
here's the
Shy?
world
Mingus.
premiere,
Hi,
Republic
Mingus.
of Pirates. Ireland.
We got more pirates. Where's Swerves at? Please. What we need Swerves for? Your fade ads have no effect on you? Honestly, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna disable your ad blocker or whatever you got going on. Skip? Yeah, I've never really been one for games like this, to be honest. But still cool for whoever does like them. You know, you get another one. Oh, the skating game remind. Oh yeah, true. Ad blocker? Hey, listen, whatever you got going on, you're cheating. It's Fey Magic? Yeah, I'm sure. That pic you tweeted goes hard? Hey, Mingus, pay zero attention to that. I'm deleting it after today. But I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Mingus. Hold on, I'm about to pull up frame one. Hey, what's up, Napalm? I'm pulling up. What? Nah, that was goofy. What in the Newgrounds? Hey, you leave Newgrounds devs out of this, all right? But also, fuck yeah. You might too. Napalm, it's time, bro. It might be, Jay. Like, I didn't want you to find out like this, but like, what this? One of the coolest games I think I've ever seen. I'm pulling up. I'm wishlisting literally after I end stream today.
To add some mega corporate espionage to your Steam wishlist, find DataJack 2020 on the PC Gaming Show Steam page at pcgamer.com/wishlist.
Pull up.
The Most Wanted continues with the first strategy game selected by our panel of judges.
That's fair, Fox.
Menace is coming to us from Hooded Horse,
Menace?
a specialty strategy
They got a game
publisher,
about
and
half of
Overhyped
y'all in
Studios,
chat?
the folks who made the gritty tactical medieval game Battle Brothers. Now they're trading low fantasy for the far future in their first 3D game. Get ready to give those aliens hell.
Definitely
But
Jack.
not too quickly.
Jack and
This is
Pixel are at the top of that list.
Number
Yo.
18. Menace.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely about y'all. Oh yeah. It's me. Hey Mila, what's going on? You just want content from me? You'll be alright. You don't gotta worry about that. Yo. I promise you. Yep. Definitely a game about half of y'all in here. Danny, are you a menace as well? Mila Menace is your alt? Oh, it's not on Steam, so it's coming to Steam. Okay. Hey. Oh, I'm not gonna hold you. I saw the fit change and I was like, is that a boy? Like, what are we doing? But no. Oh, more stats. More and different stats, more cosmetics. Okay. 8 new powerful soul melodies. Oh, hold on. She out here doing flips? Okay.
The world as we know it is dead.
What a tone shift. I do, Tati.
But with every death,
Blue is so good.
blossoms
They made that one for Jack. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay.
into the void, fighting for its survival.
The Darkest Dungeon 3. Cause like, what are we talking about?
A life that adapts, overcomes,
Tone shift we needed. Hey, Pixel.
and continues
Back up. All right.
above any
Unfollow that man. Unfollow who? Caleb?
that learns to idolize.
Oh yeah. I just saw that. Yeah.
Sacrifice.
That's crazy.
Wage war and destruction. A life that burns so bright it may set the world ablaze. And you,
We should play Lethal Company. I'm not playing no games with you. What are we talking about? Iron Hive. Interesting.
Up next,
You can still
one of
buy it
our
for me though.
favorite studios, Obsidian, is expanding Pillars of Eternity into a first-person
This is
RPG
crazy.
called Avowed. One of the things that intrigues us about Avowed is that it specifically isn't setting out to put you in a sprawling sandbox, but something more concentrated, like the studio's recent sci-fi RPG, The Outer Worlds. And here's another curveball. The gameplay reveal trailer showed flintlock pistols. I'll say it again. You might be living in the best
Yo.
RPG.
Key. Not Meet the Flockers. Hold on. Sorry we're interrupting. I'm gonna let it slide this one time. You do this to me again, I'll pack you up, all right? In front of the homie Dan's Gaming? Come on now, Key. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, thank you so freaking much for the raid. I
Okay,
hope-
that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
I'm banning you and I'm raising the cost of that redeem after today, I promise you.
Scrolls in there with a
Yo,
obsidian twist on
sorry
it,
I'm
as they
speaking over
always do.
Dan over here,
So I'm
but
looking
everybody
forward to
coming in
how
for the first time. Hi, my name is Felix Wind. I'm a variety caster here on Twitch. We're partnered today with PC Game Show to cover the event today. We've seen some amazing announcements thus far, and obviously, I mean, now that you're here,
Living lands await
tune in and
Avowed,
freaking watch
coming
with us,
sometime
yo.
next year.
Side note, we're doing a bit of a partner push.
Now,
If you
one
want to
of the
click
cool
back onto
things
the
about
stream,
PC games is
with
that it's the platform for the
you know
eccentric
the
and
direct link. I'm sure somebody's probably putting it in now as
This is
I'm
the
as I'm
platform
speaking,
where
but it's good seeing you,
unconventional
yo.
games about
Beta,
hypnospace
Fandom PhD, what's good? It's good
detectives
seeing
or
you.
city
Key
builders
again.
on
I hope stream was
space worlds
fantastic.
are
And y'all, if you're not
Where
if you're
Farming
not already
Simulator
followed
has
in
its
the
own
room on my
possible
Eagle, let me
scene.
tell you something right now.
Our next game is in
Pull
that
up and
same
definitely drop
legacy
our
of
follow on
weirdness,
Twitch
but
first
with
and
plenty
foremost,
of
and
interesting
afterwards drop her
ideas
another
on
follow
living
on
an
Twitter, and I
art
promise
house
you, you won't be
in Syria.
disappointed.
Indica is a meditation on religion and
Yo,
authority,
it's good seeing you
following a
too,
nun's
Key.
existential journey with
CJ,
the
you're
devil
sick,
by
bro.
her
That doesn't
side.
work unless I'm playing music.
Let's see what kind of trouble the
You
game's
play spooky
creators think
games?
has
I'll
its
delete
sound
you right now.
getting into.
3 p.m. time slot? Fuck you talking about 3 p.m. time slot? Who's live at 3 p.m.? No, say no, not Twitch partner.
Who is she, you ask? Well, she's a nun. A rather She prays a lot.
Why were we zoomed in on her face?
Really hard.
Hey.
Goodness. She even finds some time to chat with, what do you call it? Jot.
Leaf might be central, probably.
Poor girl.
You work in 3 time zones? You live in the void? Leaf, please, bruh. I'm Eastern, personally.
To go to heaven.
That face close-up was crazy. It clearly wasn't frozen, though. Bro was still talking.
Indica arrives on PC in early 2024. Next, we've got a new game in a genre that continues to
See
evolve
this?
and grow.
See this
The
right here?
extraction shooter. Hawked is a colorful comic-style PvP
That right
game
there
where players deploy to a stylish
is
island
why
of
we don't
exile
mess with the
to
church.
battle lizard men and fellow mercenaries for the treasures of a lost
What?
world. Now playable in early access on Steam, here's a fresh look at Hawked.
Who's wishlisting that? Be honest. I know Pixel is. Is this another battle royale? What are we doing here? Oh, is it an attraction shooter? I didn't hear it. I like the style of it though. It's got that that kind of comic book style to it, like at least with the effects. Rio, I'm saying, getting it for me, I appreciate it. I'm not playing with you though. A game as busy as this is another ain't no freaking way. How do you survive? Because there's no way. Oh, Master. Yo, Marathon, may it rest in peace. That's all I got to say, bro. That's crazy. If anybody has to raid and run, by the way, by all means, please do. I know it's a little busy, so to speak, but I appreciate you so freaking much, yo. Tarkov meets Paragon meets Fortnite? Paragon? What? Where? Yes, sounds good, Key. Do your freaking thing. Beat up Omar? Say less. Honestly, low-key, I'm scheduled to be talking to that man soon, so, like, count on it. Love you much, Key. Y'all, again, y'all make sure you go tap in with Real Mama Eagle. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. Pull up on Key, yo. Might have your games mixed up. There's a chance. What do you call me? Yo! My wife asked me why I carry a gun around the house. I said Decepticons. She laughed. I laughed. The toaster laughed. I shot the toaster. It was a good time. Because bro sounded like a goddamn Decepticon. What are we talking about?
Visit playhawk.com/rally today. Don't miss your chance. Make sure you drop into Exile
The toaster.
Full release support coming in 2024. Next on the Most Wanted countdown,
If Felix is never wrong, promise you. Lock it in. You gotta go? What do you mean, Fox? Wait, what's getting a sequel? I keep talking over her, and I'm so sorry. No, you're good, Sparks, but also you definitely missed some announcement. Oh.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yo, who's locked in for this? Actually, this is coming out soon.
If you're hoping for a masterwork in open world monster
Toast
slaying,
my brain.
you can't go
Anything
wrong
important,
with
bro?
Capcom's
There was
RPG
some pretty good
pro
announcements
tip.
out here, bro.
Capcom has shown
I'm not even
just
gonna lie
how
to you.
good it is at creating these
There was
mixed
some
action and fantasy
good
RPGs
announcements
with recent
today.
entries in the Monster Hunter series. And Dragon's Dogma
Oh, it doesn't
2
have
looks
co-op?
to continue that trend. Fresh crop of
I have no idea if
clonable
it's going to Game Pass.
chimeras and a bounty of befriendable pawns. The endless chain stretches on in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yo.
With Dragon's Dogma 2, we're 10 games deep into the Most Wanted, and things are about to get a lot colder. In 2018, Frostpunk won wide praise as a chillingly bleak
I'm not sure, Rio,
In a
but I
sequel
promise
set
you there's
30 years
probably a
later,
waffle
new
maker out there that does
factions
that.
arise, a
Hi,
resurgent
Buzz.
Humanity faces its new greatest threat, itself. Let's hear from the game developer in Poland, 11-Bit Studios.
Poland?
Number 15, Frostpunk 2.
Ooh-wee. Let's go.
We survived the storm.
Okay. Hey, Sparks. We'll pack you up, brother. Sounds good, Tati.
Changed us. Mere survival was no longer enough.
Yo, when people stopped playing that song, I was so happy.
We kept
One of the most liberating feelings of my life.
more and more
You were also happy? Danny, I'm telling you, like, I just, you know?
dreaming.
I was about to get violent over that song. Different Nadia song?
Futures.
Yeah, honestly. I just can't.
Hi, I'm Kuba Stokalski, And I'm Łukasz Juszczyk.
Hello.
Both game directors responsible for Frostpunk 2, here at 11-Bit Studios.
What you've just seen is the first gameplay teaser of Frostpunk 2, and as you can clearly see, a lot has changed since the first game, especially the scale of our city.
But what remains the same is harsh post-apocalyptic atmosphere that hopefully will resonate with you once again.
Yo, Dylan, what's good? Wills, what's good?
For Frostpunk 2
I
is
appreciate
just
y'all.
around
Yo,
the
hope you're doing good today, yo. I know my Civ fans are pulling up for this one.
I'm Brandon Sheffield, the creative director of Demon School, and I want to tell you about our tactical battle system. This is the planning phase where we'll plot our movements, which can be rewound at any time.
Yo, that
Characters
one,
can only
Blue,
move in
that's what
straight
we call
lines
the
or
gene
side
pool.
steps, like if you combined a king and a knight in chess. You attack enemies by running straight into them. You can see Faye did 1 point of damage here. Namako doesn't deal damage, but stuns and debuffs enemies, reducing
Oh,
their defense.
nah, you said tactics out the
Now, if our
wazoo?
other damage dealer Destin hits this demon, he'll do 2 points of damage. But we can take this further. If Newt, our healer, heals a character with full health, they get an attack buff.
I
Destin
like
now
how
does
there
4 points
was,
of damage to this enemy.
you know,
You can
whatever
also do
sort of
combos
like,
by
I guess,
pushing or
list,
pulling
right? They're
an
like, oh,
enemy
we're going to
into
show
another
you
friendly character,
25
as Namako and Faye
unreleased
are
games,
doing here. Once you're happy
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
with your
right?
choices, you start the action phase and watch it go.
And we've already gotten about like
These are the
30
main puzzle
games
pieces you'll be working with, but there are 15
out of the
characters, each with
25.
their own
Like, what are we
unique
doing here?
abilities for you to discover. You can also study new techniques, improve your relationships, fight huge bosses, and unravel the mystery of why demons are breaking through to the human
Yo,
world on
good
this
afternoon,
mysterious
Caleb.
island.
Danny, like,
We
what are
hope
we
you
doing
enjoy
here?
it.
Like, watch. We were just on, what, 15? When we saw one game for 15, it's going to exit from this game, and it's going to be like 14. I'm going to be like, how, bro? Like, I'm not mad at it at all. But also, what are we doing? More games. We're here. Oh, nah. Not the ad. Where's Teasy? Oh, you said dark web?
We are watching you. Stream. We are in your machine. Stream. We are in your skin. Stream. 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 Stream.
I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, I don't know about that last part, but I could swear personally that with the way y'all be out here trying to tell people the 24-hour and this and that and stream more like Tati, that might have been y'all.
Only game on the most wanted list that's available now in early access. A team of retro shooter specialists are asking an important question. What if Bloodborne played like Thief if Thief had a pump shotgun? From New Blood Interactive, here's
Ain't no
our
way.
latest look.
You're not catching me on it, I promise you,
Coming
Diogen.
under
Also,
Port
welcome in.
area and introducing us to the terrifying Croman.
Yo, Black, it's raps for us. See, look, 15, Frostpunk 2. We just saw 3 games, and now we on 14? What are we doing here? Hey, Tommy, I wasn't talking to you. Your name's not Black, and your name's not Diogen. Like, what are we talking about here? They counting up or down? I'm lost. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing here? It sounds good, Rio. Didn't they say 2 horror games? Like, why are we on the 3rd one right now? What are we talking about? 4th one, honestly. I have no idea, Wills. I wish I could say for sure. This is a sign you need to play some horror games? Not on my life, not on yours, I promise you. You've played this? Jack, I'm not A stylistic choice, Wills. One day you will appreciate the depreciated graphics. What's up, Juwan? They dead? I promise you they be looking like me, low-key.
Gloomwood opens the gates to the
Yo, I guess so,
District
Kai.
in early 2024 with more early access updates to follow. Newegg is, of course, one of our favorite places to find upgrades, and later in the show, we'll be sharing some recommendations in our holiday wish list. But we've also partnered with Newegg to build a... oh, wait, am I reading this
Please,
wrong to
Lundy.
right? We bought an egg-shaped computer.
Huh?
I'm inside. What's my target?
One egg.
Blue, I didn't know they casted you, bro.
Guess this is the egg.
See, you found my egg. What the hell is it?
I know somebody just geeked. I know somebody just geeked.
Head to pcgamer.com/egg to watch the full video. The next
You must be
game
talking
on
about
the
Blazing
list
Blue.
would
Funny enough, I
probably
actually was.
rank higher if we knew a single thing about it. I mean, it's a decade after the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, and GTA Online is still clearing $500 million every
I'm telling you, brother.
year.
I'm saying.
How the hell do you follow that? And how scared should we be of the answer?
Yeah, Dave.
Let's hear from our voting panel on how GTA 6 earned this position in our countdown.
Wait.
Number 13, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is S-Fan.
Fuck outta here, S-Fan.
I
No, I'm just kidding.
wanted to share with you
Appreciate you,
guys
S-Fan.
how incredibly excited I am for Grand Theft Auto 6.
My personal pick for the PC gaming show Most Wanted has to be Grand Theft Auto 6 because at this point it has been about 10 years.
10 years since Grand Theft Auto 5.
Storylines are always absolutely fantastic.
It's one of the greatest video game franchises of all time.
I'm excited to dive into a new immersive world.
They better.
New cities,
They
new
better,
surroundings.
Mr. Blue
Just the
Satire.
amount of
They
things that you
better.
can do in this open world sandbox, and whether you just want to screw around.
Rockstar recently acquired CFX, which is the company that own 5M, and that is where NoPixel is hosted, and NoPixel is
Get out of
one
here,
my
Tati. This is a PC
favorite
game show.
GTA roleplay servers.
I hope you guys are excited as I am. I think Rockstar has a lot of hype around it right now.
And very excited to see what it holds.
I hope you guys enjoy it when the game comes out.
Wow. Wow. A man can hope. All right, Mr. Blazing Blue. All right. A man can hope. Yo, Puzz, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about? Indy, please. This looks dope. No, Sparks, it's GG's, bro. We're not seeing anything, man. We're done. We're done. Unbelievable, man. Like, play while you work, interesting. Fair enough. A land on the brink of collapse. Yo? I feel like we've seen bits of this kind of recently. Lundy, I'm sick. So, Mila, tons. Not the hemp. Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw this in something recently. Dave. Hi, Dave. The one and only Day to Day with Day to Dave. Hold on. Dave 2K about to be like, huh? Any flames announced? Yeah, they just announced GTA 6. Now let me stop. We got debated. Honestly though, Dave, quite a few freaking things. Like, oh my god. Let me see. Hold on.
Top of the Crown's
Let me bring
Tyranny
this
in
over here.
Valorant, coming to early access in December.
Tell me that didn't freeze. Okay, good.
Our next game rounds out a killer combo of high-profile fighting games that have hit PC in the last year.
Where
Ready?
is
Fight.
PC gaming show?
Number 12,
Wishlist.
Tekken 8.
Ooh, hey, I know they've been dropping trailers for PC Game Show like crazy. I believed you. Well, they did talk about it, but we didn't get any new footage for it,
Tekken last entered the ring on PC,
which has me
and we're
stressed.
more than ready for a rematch.
So there was Shadows of Doubt that stuck out for me,
Mechanics
for
going
sure.
all in on aggression and 32 characters to try before you
Gloomwood,
settle
sorry,
on
it looked
go with
cool.
Leopard Head. Tekken 8 weighs in right in the middle of our most wanted list.
Let's see. Got me out here scrolling through their list, low key, but I know some of it's on Epic Games as well.
We're moving forward in our rankings with a sequel to a Metroidvania favorite. We're talking, of course,
Danny, I'm
about
saying.
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh, hey, Frankie. I think you could use a little backup on this one.
Hi, Sean. How did you do that?
Well, you know, it's PC Gaming Show tradition to have us, like, orbiting in a space frigate or in an underground facility, so, you know, I just started calling around.
You video called a World War II bunker?
I did. My
Wait.
powers are great.
Wait.
So is my excitement for Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Number 11, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh my god! Please.
Allow me to share 3 reasons why I'm excited for Hollow Knight Silk Song.
No.
First, the graphics. I adore the original Hollow Knight art style, and they're giving me more, but elevating it with more detail and layering. 2, combat in motion. The original Hollow Knight somehow was able to blend super fast, snappy movement
I know,
with slow, chunky, Souls-like combat. And if you look at the Silk Song trailer, you're seeing all sorts of new moves that allow you to dance around your enemies and jump around the environment. It makes me really excited for the second-to-second experience. But the third and the biggest reason is exploration. Team Cherry are masters of this. There would
Blue,
be a
I'm
ledge in the original
saying.
Hollow Knight that when I finally was able to get there would be hours of content behind there, or new bosses, or new enemies, or entirely new zones. And it's that exact combination of a beautiful game that's fun and second-to-second.
We out here checking out the PC Game Show for
rewards my
PC Games
exploration. Oh,
most, or
literally
PC Gamers most wanted games. And I'm sick.
Expertise, Sean. What began as a spin-off expansion to Team Cherry's beloved Metroidvania is now one of our
Okay,
most
that's
sought
all the
after
time I've got.
Assuming
I gotta
that
get
is
back to
hiding
playing
something.
Animal Crossing New Leaf
Before
on
we
my
move
Nintendo
forward with more
3DS.
previews, we want your input, and we're offering a PC size and complete
That's
our
me
PC
right now.
Gaming Show viewer survey, and you could
That's
win
me
a
right now.
custom-built AC Mirage gaming PC.
That's me right
powered
now.
by an Intel Core i9-14900.
Oh my god.
And now, a world premiere.
We should have known. When they did us dirty with GTA 6, we should have known. We should have known.
2 people have been reported missing. A male and a female were last seen heading to the forest 2 days ago.
A teen has not been seen since September 24th. We had a chance to speak with the mother.
It's been 3 years since he's been missing.
There are a lot of rumors about the lake. Do you personally believe that there's something
Smitty,
sinister hiding
today's
there?
my last
No,
day.
of course not. People love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
I need TZ to pull up. This is a game show for TZ. Cause like what they talking about on here? Man, Ken, things I'm sick about. Like my allergies, I'm breaking out in hives just seeing this footage right now. There's no freaking way. Not Our Lady of the Drowned Lake. That sounds crazy, low key. Also, what's up, Ken? What's popping today, bro? Nah, nothing is crazy, Sparks. Yo, I'm glad you could pull up, Ken. Yo, I appreciate it. Yo, I got to formally shake hands with Ken when we went to New York. Yo, Ken, I be pulling up on you, bro, but you be on late as hell. So I pull up and I'm sleepy and I'm just like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna have you on. I appreciate you for swinging by, man. What's good? Yo, low-key MCR, yeah. Cat.
No way! I can't believe this!
Hey, Cat. What's going down? How was stream? How was Breath of the Wild today? What's progress looking like? Also, Call of Duty fans, lock it in. Change games. Yo, what is good? What is good?
We're
Cat?
nearing the heavy hitters, selected by our panel of industry experts as their top 10 most wanted games. But first, a fresh look at the gun fu gameplay of Spine.
Spine?
Redline has your combat AI.
Oh, I remember hearing about this.
Unexpected consequences.
Yo, what's the move today, Ken? What's good? Early in-game and cutscenes footage. This is definitely a cutscene, I promise you that. Pilly, what's poppin'? And Astro, I hope you're having a good day today. Are you back from your ship? You're delayed? Oopsies? No, you're good. You're good, you're good. How was stream? Yeah, I'm locking into this, low-key. He is back? Okay. Ooh, not the Wilhelm. Okay. Where my doodle? Yeah, E, you gotta figure that out. I'm not gonna lie to you. No way you got Ken waiting, right? Slash shoot repeat. I'll tap into this actually. Yo, it looked like it, right, Sparks?
Cinematic action choreography, Spine is coming soon to PC.
Yo,
We're just minutes away from starting our top 10
stream
countdown.
streak is
And
crazy.
make sure you stick around all
Taking
the
a
way
little break
to
to
the
show.
number one
Hey, I
game on
appreciate
our
it.
list to see
I appreciate it.
some
And Ken,
exclusive
thank you,
gameplay
man.
footage.
We're here, bro.
But before that,
You'll tap the power
here's
button
a message
off.
from our
Hey,
friends at PC Game Pass.
you said Game Pass? Gotta keep your eye on it. Listen, I know for a fact when that title drops, it's going to be slept on, okay? So like legit, tap in and keep everybody posted about like how things are looking for it. Not them putting the Silk Song on Game Pass footage, right? Like that game, man. The way my blood pressure is set up, actually unreal. Oh my gosh.
For its first
Also, what are
post-Destiny
those
release,
Lionels?
Bungie is taking a walk back through time for our first entry in the most wanted top 10. Wielding 30 years of sharpened shooter design,
said Bungie?
the studio is busy carving a new extraction shooter from the series that paved the way for Halo. So far, we haven't seen much of Marathon, but its mix of rampant
Okay,
AIs,
Marathon.
mysterious alien precursors, unknowable space entities,
Hey, let's
and
go, Lundy. Hold on.
high-saturation clone firefights are more than enough to earn slot number 10. Here's a special message from the
Neither one of those damn things, Ken. Neither one of those damn things, bro.
Number
No new
10,
no new date.
Marathon.
No new footage. Bait. That's what that was. Bait.
Hello, I'm Christopher Barrett, franchise game director on Marathon. We're incredibly humbled by the reception Marathon has received since its announcement
Blue.
earlier this year. Being
Low-key.
voted one of the most anticipated games on PC is an honor which absolutely motivates everyone on the project.
We should pull up next year, Blue.
Work right now, building.
No,
Bungie's
big
take
love to you,
on the
Leaf. We'll
extraction
see you
shooter
around, all right?
genre.
Enjoy your
And
weekend.
the next time you hear from us, we'll have a lot more to show, including gameplay. Thank you.
Yeah, next year,
I
Blue.
genuinely cannot wait for that
Me and
one.
you, bro.
Right, let's keep things moving
Nah,
with a
I'll pull up
couple more
today.
trailers.
Ken, like, what are they? Where are they? What is this? A dungeon? Oh, is this what's it called? Not Skull, right?
I shall rebuild it.
Still interesting. We can actually do something in December, though. You don't think it would be a little bit soon to try and plan and get whatever done for that? It looks like it. It looks like it, Jack. Yev, it's your time. Oh, just talking? Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, true, actually. We gotta do all this? Hey, listen. But, like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Cryptical path, huh? Interesting. We gotta keep eyes out for that. You mean an AA reward show? We'll be alright.
Explore a world filled with wonder, mystery, and some of these things. And then slap them.
There's a demo?
Slap
Oh,
it
okay.
all, except these. Best to make a home for yourself. But not
Why does
just
bro have my walk cycle?
After all, if you're gonna make it on this planet,
Yeah, it was
you
Tati.
need all the help you can get.
Crashlands 2 drops onto Steam in 2024. At number 9 on the most wanted is the product of a simple design.
I mostly worry about
If you look hard
promo
enough,
sparks.
you can always find somewhere
You know?
to put another skill tree, even if you end up making a second game in the process. Warm up that left
Well, I mean,
mouse
if it's
button because
if
we're
it's on
about to
PC
show you
Gamers
some
Most Wanted,
Path of
Smitty,
Exile
GG's,
2.
dog.
We traveled all the way to New Zealand to speak with the team, climbing the highest mountains to visit their studio in Auckland.
All right.
Number 9.
Path of Exile
Path of
2.
Exile 2.
Also, what's up, Arrow?
It seems the old ways still hold.
You think they're gonna show GTA 6 at the Game Awards? I'm honestly still pressing X to doubt myself, but I get it. Because I know how good old Jeff over there be trying to pull in that new footage. Is there anything you're anticipating? Honestly, there were definitely a few interesting things that were shown, but a lot of those things are also coming to console. Do I remember specific titles at this moment in time? No, my brain is overloaded with information right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. That being said, there is a list of the games that they've been showing. I know they advertise it in the stream as well. 10 out of 10. When is the Game Awards? Next Thursday. So you know. They did announce they were revealing it. Oh, at the Game Awards? Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a dropper on the game. Okay.
Path of Exile 2 is basically our next generation action
Ken.
RPG. And one of the things we really want
To be a
make sure that we're
gamer,
doing with
yeah.
it, is to make the action combat really, really excellent. We just
It
want to make
is
sure
too
that
much.
anyone playing the game, you can play it like an action game.
Yeah,
feels
this
fun to
game-
play,
this
without
game-
things
this
like dodge
year?
rolls and like canceling things like this. And it just
They said
means that
early
the
December.
game
Okay,
just
yeah,
feels
so
a lot better
easily
than the
the Game
previous,
Awards.
as well as everything else that you'd expect from a sequel to Path of Exile.
One thing in particular that sets Path of Exile apart is obviously the depth, but in the itemization systems,
And a better
crafting
PC?
systems,
Cat, it's time to start
but also
saving
the
that shit.
sheer number of quantity of monsters, encounters. Like we have over a decade of content that is going to be available.
It's time to
in
ask for a
Path of Exile
raise.
2 as
Get
well.
like 20
For Path of
paychecks.
Exile 2, we really want to
And then quit.
keep the mechanics from Path of Exile 1 that are great, but we can now have the opportunity to rebuild them or restructure them in a way that is easier to understand and much more accessible for someone coming at it for the first time, and keep that
Hey, let's go,
depth
Arrow.
there, either hidden away or much more
Twitch is not
natural
doing
to
Switch
understand.
Prime anymore?
I think there's a big difference between
With Amazon?
depth and complexity. Path of
I'm not
Exile 2
surprised.
In some ways, is less
Schwam.
complicated than
I might
Path of
not be
Exile
here,
1
bro,
because
but yo, have a
we've
good
simplified
session
the sort of
tonight,
technical
all right?
complexity around doing
I appreciate
things
you for
like
swinging on
the
in,
way you
man.
socket skills and things like that, to make it easier to
Not
understand.
the
But at
DoorDash
the same
ad.
time, we're making sure that we keep all the depth in terms of character options.
You still on the
and things that you
1080?
can
Oh
do. So
shit,
everything
Arrow.
is still there as
Yeah,
far
it's
as like,
on.
what can I do to build my
I think they're
character.
renaming
It's
it. Yeah, I was
just
about to
that
say.
it's easier to do
I mean,
so because you don't
in
have to be
general, I do
worrying, for
anticipate
example,
them
about when you're changing your
to
items that you're gonna break
ultimately
the way your
actually
skills
rid of
work
it
and things
altogether.
like that. So
But
I think that actually new and regular players can tolerate a lot of depth. It's the complexity that we want to try and avoid. The dodge roll actually
Lundy,
came
you
about
see it.
because we really wanted to be able to find a way to having some skills that took longer to do than other skills. But the problem with that is that skills feel really terrible if you start them and then you can't get out of them. So we really needed a way to make that interruption
Oh, shit.
possible. And, the dodge
Yo,
roll is a great
Ardon.
way to do it. We actually already had a philosophy for Path of Exile 2
Much
boss
appreciated, man.
design.
4
We
months
wanted to
is
make sure that
crazy.
Everything was dodgeable.
Dare is
But
also
previously
crazy.
we were just doing that by
Big love,
running
man.
around.
Thank you.
But I think the dodge roll has actually changed a lot of things, and especially because now that you
That
can
makes
expect
sense,
a player
Arrow.
to be able to do
Well, yo,
that, it means
best of
that
luck
we
on the
can have
shopping this
expectation
holiday
on the
season.
balance as well.
We've done fresh design on everything. We've taken some
Think so,
elements
Prime
from
Gaming now?
everyone in terms
Wait,
of
it-
monsters,
hasn't it been
specific
called Prime
monsters,
Gaming?
and brought them over.
Okay, yeah,
because they were
yeah.
fun to play. Like, why not replicate something that is still fun to play? But of course, it's full fresh coat of paint. There are definitely new systems. I'd say a lot of the monsters are faster, for example, which is where dodge roll helps to come into play. We have secondary AI systems that allow the monsters to do skills while they were performing another skill. Much like how a player can dodge roll to interrupt a skill, a monster can now do the same thing. We have a lot more monsters doing interactions with the environment. They'll interact with the world more, a lot more spawning from things, a lot more like in one of our areas.
Interesting.
The Isle of Kin,
Do we have any
monsters
Path of Exile
riding on
people
top
in
of
here?
another monster, and then when they get close, they all jump off.
There's a lot of design changes that have had to gone on to take into account the way that the new skill system works.
You
something
are
like the
you. All right,
Mercenary
Brother
now,
Ninja Black
we're
is
developing how
a
crossbows should work.
is
We
a
kind
Path
of
of
really looked at
Exile
that and thought,
gamer.
okay, how can we make crossbows just feel completely different than bows? You know, if you look at a shooter, it's like pistols and shotguns and things like that. Like, what about those makes them different from each other? And so therefore, it makes the whole experience just feel so different than what a bow feels like now. You know, you want that like pull the trigger and it instantly fires. You know, that kind of instant response type of thing. And I think that as we approach each different
Interesting.
character class, we're thinking.
I've
like,
never
how can
really
we
been
make the
too
skills feel so
into games
different
with this
from every other
presentation, which is
class?
funny
For a
because
lot
I'm
of
sure
the
like
really
mechanically and
unique
everything like
skill
that,
sets,
like
the
it's probably
crossbows,
something I'd
which
actually
are
very much
almost
enjoy, but
basically guns.
I've never been
There's
into
a
that
lot
kind of
work
RPG.
that's been done in other games to make those feel great. That
It's
we
mostly
have
like a
the
pacing thing, I
opportunity
think,
to
for
bring
me.
into Path of Exile, and there's a lot of lessons of what works well in a shooter that can work well in an
Hi,
RPG
Joy.
if
What's
you
poppin'?
Do the work, get the
How you doing? How you
animations
be
right,
today?
Get the timing right. We've done a lot of core system.
You've been
changes
waiting for
to
Path of
make
Exile
it
2?
so that it feels
This
like
or this
you're
with the
as
OG
much
Diablo
control
devs.
as you would in a shooter-focused game. There's a lot
Okay.
of other games done well.
Interesting.
Into Path of
Actually,
Exile that no
incredibly
RPG is
interesting.
Really built on because they don't have the crazy level of skill variety that
We better bury Diablo at this point.
So we've got a live stream later
Crazy.
today where we're going to be showing off
But that
two
makes
of our
sense.
character classes. We're really deep diving into the mechanics, and we're really excited to show that. So if you're interested to know more about Path of Exile 2, then tune into that later today.
Interesting.
The old magics, not to be feared.
Now, if you're anything like me, you leave your Christmas shopping to the absolute last second and then speedrun the entire thing in a single afternoon of guest checkouts and regret.
That makes sense,
But
Diogen.
what to buy the PC gamer in your life? Well, our good friends at Intel have a few ideas.
Uh-oh, you said
Here's
Intel?
5 of their
Hold on.
favorite gaming deals
Shout out
this
Intel,
holiday
though.
season, all on offer now at Newegg.
Did they just say Newegg?
The
I'm
Acer
sick.
Predator Helios gaming laptop. Inside is an i7 13700HX CPU, an RTX 4070, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, and 1
Damn, I
terabyte
just
of
looked at the
storage. We've been big fans of Acer's Helios machines
Low
for
key,
ages,
that's not
and the
bad
new
for those
16-inch
specs.
Predator has fast become one of our favorite
I guess kind of a
gaming
seal for
laptops.
those specs, I
It's
think.
the perfect combination.
Depending on
of
what's up with the
processor,
monitor.
graphics card, big 240Hz screen.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that's
The
worth.
24-thread
It's a
Intel
lot,
CPU
but it's worth.
is mighty strong too, and the
Yo,
RTX 4070
enjoy.
graphics
I'm
card
doing
also
pretty good
supports
today.
the
It's
magic
been a lot of
frame
laughs,
generation
a lot
for
of
buttery smooth experience.
few disappointments.
This is the Gigabyte
But we're
Aorus
here.
15 gaming laptop, running
How
on
are you
an
doing today?
i7 13700H CPU. RTX
Oh, wait.
4070 graphics,
You're 80% good because
16
it's- okay.
gigabytes of DDR5
Say no
RAM,
more.
a 1 terabyte Gen
I'm assuming
4
you like the rain and
SSD,
not the- and not the cold.
a 15.6-inch 165Hz QHD display.
Damn.
If your needs are a little lighter, this
Sounds
only
good,
slightly
Kat. Thank
smaller
you again for the
15-inch
raid
Aorus
and the
is
love.
a great option. You still get a 20-thread Intel CPU with the same RTX 4070 GPU inside
she
it
decent?
and
Am
a
I
high
crazy?
refresh rate QHD screen. It still packs a serious punch, and if you want serious frame
Model
rates from
Felix,
the
hey,
latest
sweets.
games,
Shut your face,
either
bro.
of these laptops has you covered.
She
We've
definitely
also
is?
got
Okay.
the MSI Katana
just wanted to
17
be sure.
gaming laptop, an i7 13620H processor, RTX 4070 GPU, 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, and a 1
Damn.
terabyte SSD.
Low
If you're
key.
looking for a lot
worth.
of screen real estate,
Just in case.
will get the job done without costing a bomb. The 13th Gen Core i7 is a 16-thread chip. The machine still sports an RTX 4070 graphics card to handle all the newest releases, and you content creators are going to love the massive 32 gig of DDR5
they
memory
know their
this
audience.
expansive laptop has to offer. Next, MSI's Aegis gaming
Yo,
rig, carrying the i7
I'm saying.
13700F CPU, an RTX 4060 Ti, another spacious 32 gigs of DDR5 with 2 terabytes
Damn.
of storage. So yeah, you remember that big black obelisk from the start of 2001?
Kinda tempted, your sweets
Space
caught me
Odyssey,
that.
right? MSI's Aegis R PC very much has that vibe, but also throws in a little RGB gaming flair. Inside this monolith, you'll find a beefy 24-thread Intel CPU and way more memory and storage than you'd usually find in a PC at this price.
Damn, man.
Finally, we have the 12th Gen Core and Arc bundle.
Yo,
an i7
Sparks.
12700K CPU
For those
and the
prices?
RK770 with a $50 discount. But there ain't much that can top the feeling of building a gaming machine with your
Those
own
specs are
two
crazy,
hands.
man.
And these Intel Silicon bundles will allow you to do that at a bargain price. For us, pairing a 12th Gen i7 with an ASRock
Deadass,
770
Fox.
is a real smart money
Yo,
play.
may they rest
because
in peace
these
for
older
real.
CPUs share a ton of DNA with the latest 14th Gen chips. And this graphics card has only got faster since launch. Damn, those
Wow.
are some powerful computers. Let's hope Santa thinks we'd all be nice this year. Or at least he hasn't heard any of the things you've said in Solo Q voice chat.
Oh, hey.
Okay, our next game is a fun one. A blisteringly fast racer and a 1999 throwback you didn't know you needed. Racing into early access soon, this is Death Grip.
Oh, hold on. I'm here for this. I do remember hearing about Death Grip. Low key. Low key. Yeah, I'm here for this. I do remember this game. I'ma definitely die if I play it. So death will grip me, but I'm here for it. I didn't think we were gonna see it. That's cool. It just got a Steam demo. I'm gonna have to tap in. Maybe this weekend. Golly. Need to see your drifts in this? Don't watch that. Don't watch that at all. Don't watch
Now
that at all.
that's what I legally can't call pod racing. The whole reason we're here today
Yo,
is because yes,
that's
there are an
crazy.
incredible amount of video games, and we want to help you decide which ones are the most deserving of attention. But if you're watching and wondering, hey, why isn't The Elder Scrolls 6 one of the most wanted games? Well, let me explain. Our voting process for the most wanted list prioritizes games that are imminent and that we know lots of information about. The more confident we are in a game's release date, the more rewarded it is by our voting system. But still, there's a long list of high-profile games that have been in dark mode for years and years. While theoretically enormous, they're frustratingly absent from the public eye.
I was literally
just
thinking
to
the
give them
same thing.
At least a moment of acknowledgement, I'm going to see how many of these I can rattle through. Ready? The Elder Scrolls 6, Bioshock 4, which was announced 4 years ago, the eventual Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, The Witcher remake, Project 007 from the team that made Hitman that's probably going to be incredible, Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Come on, BioWare, let's see it. Death Stranding 2, Star Wars Eclipse, yes. The Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell remake. Oh, and that untitled Fallout-like RPG from New Blood Interactive. Arma 4, that League of Legends fighting game that looks really good. A Wonder Woman game. The new Indiana Jones game from the folks that made Wolfenstein. Good and Evil 2, which has been in development for something like 15 years. The reboot of the
That game's never coming out.
Crisis 4. Crisis 4. Oh, while I catch my breath, let's see a couple of games that actually have gameplay footage.
Let's go. Still crazy that GTA 6 wasn't on that list, though. What the heck is this? You're excited for Death Stranding 2?
Our world is in chaos.
May your spirit know peace, bro.
The gods and their armies of the dead seek to rule over everything we call home. I'll be damned if I let that happen.
Dang.
My name is Lord.
We've seen this before, though, no? I feel like she's familiar.
Soldier. God killer.
Yo, Kratos, I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we've seen this. Yeah, I'm hyped. Galivore is crazy, but also you see it. Oh, it's freaking Flintlock. We have seen this. Yeah. Yep. Lock me in for Flintlock. Y'all want to know what some of the games I'm anticipating? This is absolutely one of them. Okay, not the girl from Forspoken got new powers, but also she
Time for a
deserves
word
upgrades.
from our good friends at Mad Mushroom.
Not
Mad
OTK.
Mushroom is a publishing company that is going to be a little different from other publishing companies.
Yes, sir, Diverse.
Mad Mushroom gives us the opportunity to enter the games industry while at the same time elevating and amplifying the message of hundreds of indie developers.
Yo, Jack,
You are literally
that's
working
crazy.
hand in hand with influencers to figure out how to make your game
Not
as enjoyable as possible.
Not freaking.
Not just to play,
not that's not stick
but
fight. That's
also from a
I
content
forget what that was
viewing
called.
perspective.
If you're a developer and you're interested in us publishing your game, you can go to madmushroom.gg. Check it out. We're very passionate and we're very excited.
Rounds. There we go. I played Rounds very briefly. Me, Divers, Angela.
In a city that never sleeps, innovators like Kieran Short and the All Street New York City Collective remind us that with the right tools, like the Alienware laptop, the boundaries of art and technology can be pushed beyond our imagination. That's where Alienware's top-of-the-line computers come in. Introducing our real
You know
life
Alienware
XP
PCs
Boost,
be
the
like 3K for no
Alienware
reason.
Power Boost benefit.
We were going crazy
Scan
on
our
Rounds,
QR
bro. We
code
gotta
or
boot it
visit
back
the
up.
site below to see how Alienware is undeniably stepping up the game.
Let me get my head out of the way of that QR code if anybody wants to scan. For no reason, Rio.
In Islands of Insight,
Damn.
you awaken on a floating island as a seeker.
Hey, yo,
Your goal is
Kratos.
to explore a serene
Drop her a
fantasy
line.
realm of ancient wonders and natural beauty. Solve
All right, Divers, we'll do, bro. You're gonna hear
mysterious
from me tonight.
puzzles And unveil the secrets of the islands. We designed the world to be brimming with thousands of handcrafted puzzles, each of them carefully.
Where are the chaotic
placed
games
throughout
at?
the
Sweets, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You should have pulled up a bit earlier. I'm not gonna hold you, bro, because there were definitely some. There was definitely some chaos.
Search for hidden objects, or go find some perspective or memory puzzles to take on.
Yo, puzzle
Designed by
gamers.
some of the best minds
Come
in
on, Puzzle
design.
Master. Who are you?
Our puzzles vary in difficulty and are thoughtfully crafted to be.
That's all you, man.
relaxing,
Sweets, bro. I need to see you
and
test your mental
satisfying to solve
on this title.
For newcomers and seasoned puzzle fans. There is no linear path
Yo,
in
you be
Islands
easy,
of
Divers, and
Insight.
thank you, man. We'll see you soon.
Choose where to go, which puzzles to solve.
You
and
hate
in what
puzzles?
order,
Nah,
all
Rio, I
at
need you to
your own
pull up.
pace. You can solve puzzle
Damn.
quests to unlock new areas in the campaign, or explore the main island, an expansive open world where most of the puzzles and secrets are
An
found.
ASMR game
Wander
coming up for
around
you.
the
Who?
sublime landscapes on foot, or glide above them.
Yo, Jesse. Oh my God.
Our shared world allows for seamless
Hitting all of your major
interactions and
your uni
collaboration
major
between
looks.
players.
Let me find out.
You can interact with others for a bit of guidance, or you can play
Puzzles
entirely
correctly
on
hurt
your
your
own.
brain.
This
Correctly is
your
crazy.
adventure. In today's fast-paced world, we hope Islands of
Didn't they show this
Insight
for the Switch, or am I
delivers a
tripping?
sublime
This one?
escape
I don't know.
for players looking to unwind. If you want to discover more, play our demo today on our Steam page.
Oh, there's a demo available. There's a demo available. Kai, pull up.
In 1999,
Hey, Ricky, I hear you on that. I can definitely get that.
RTS
Also,
Space
welcome in.
Combat fully into three
You announced any horror games though? Bro, you missed
Now,
like 4.
20 years after Homeworld
So, yeah.
2, it's a very different world for real-time strategy.
Now to see you doing well.
And an
Yo,
excellent time
I'm
for a
low key. I'm
comeback.
crying on the inside,
From
Jesse, but
Blackbird
we're here.
Interactive,
Nah, I'm
this
just kidding.
is
Hi.
Homeworld 3.
Yo, it's good seeing you, and I hope you're doing well too. We just left number 9, by the way.
Number 8, Homeworld 3.
First batch of bombers rolling off the line. Looking good.
Homeworld 3 is a 3D strategy game set in space. But it's incredibly cinematically compelling.
When we were first starting up on Homeworld 3, we were thinking, what are some of the coolest spectacles you can think of in the universe that you would want to play in or around?
In essence,
You don't even
Homeworld
play
3
one. Where did
was
you come
really
from,
our
Pixel?
original dream of Homeworld 2.
Look, you want
Problem
horror
was,
games?
in the late
Twitch on TV
90s,
/ the Sweeter Man. He'll play your horror
vision
games.
for
You'll be
Homeworld
alright.
3 was utterly impossible to
The
make.
third, Rio.
Massive coronal sun ejections, massive battles in asteroid fields.
Massive environments with these giant megaliths, you know, like gigantic Death Star-sized things that would create an interesting landscape for the player to move their units through.
Never heard of
we
the
had
other-
to wait 20
That's
years
crazy.
before we could do that.
You want this
So
whole office?
anyone who's
Please.
interested in strategy or strategy-like games. We want to immerse basically anyone who loves science fiction.
For us, Homeworld 3 is a love letter to the fans of the franchise that have been with us over the last 20, 22 years. And with Homeworld 3, we want to just continue that amazing feeling that you got from playing Homeworld 1 back in the day and give that to you again.
Nice.
You can play Homeworld 3 at the pace that you want to play. Tactical pause are going to allow you to actually just pause the game.
Yo,
100%.
I bet.
We have a
Ooh,
classic
these
controls,
Sweeter Man,
which
the very
you'll
same
know
one you're
and
like,
love
you
from
won't even
Homeworld
play
2,
horror
and then
games
we have
for
our
us?
modern
2.
control scheme. And that one is built
That man
around
right there
FPS
plays horror
controls
games.
that you know and love from the games that you've played before. So MOBA players, RTS players from other games will be able to quickly understand, okay, if I want to go somewhere, I just click on this element here. Cinematic combat is such a huge pillar to the franchise. We want you to be able to get in there, find
Not
the
playing
coolest
co-op? No,
camera
he's
angle,
playing
and
by
enjoy the
himself.
spectacle. For
Fuck outta
anybody
here.
who's never played a Homeworld game, they'll be able to get right into the action.
Goofy. Hi, Celestian. I appreciate you.
Wanted interesting strategic decision
You're
making
like
for the player.
shy.
When
Come and get your
engaging
girl.
in combat, terrain will actually matter. We have tunnels
What are you
where
doing
you can
here?
actually take your fighters and frigates through those things, and that will actually remove you from the enemy.
She wants me to play a horror game so
you can actually
bad.
use a larger ship to take fire for another ship.
So in Homeworld
I'm giving her a gateway. She's like, so y'all play co-op? Like, who said anything about co-op?
Wasn't already available for us within Unreal. We wanted to figure out the more distinct views that the game would have that separate
interesting.
Homeworld from any other game, which is mostly the skybox and the lighting to give that feel of being in space. When you go into
I can
the
respect
nebula, the
games
ship
like this.
understands how much coverage it has from that, which will affect the concept of fog of war in the game. We knew that we wanted persistent damage on the ships, and so then we focused on what that system would be like.
You'll see the history of your battles as you go through the whole campaign. Please wishlist and pre-order the game.
That was Outlast with
We're
you,
super
bro.
excited
Oh,
to
you're
have
brave. Couldn't be me. Nice. That's what I'm saying, Indy. Luna hates horror games. Thank God.
For there was once an empty potential
Yo?
about to be birthed into existence.
Oh, we know about this game.
But the
Okay.
potential was greeted by short-sightedness. Although nigh honestly covetous nor completely barren, it swallowed up everything that was given.
Game Dev Felix, huh? Does the process of making games interest you? I just actually read that. Yeah, funny enough, the one semester I did at college was for game development. And I've definitely messed around with a few of like the free tools, I guess, available for like indie gamers. But it's so much. It's so much. And I'm more of an artist more than I am a programmer. So obviously, like, the actual game-making process itself, like, but I'm damn good at everything, or I think I am and can be good at everything else. Another one semester, Indy, I promise you. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, it's under fire now, but I mean, Unity was free, you know? And I've definitely gotten a few engines, both self-purchased and gifted on like Steam, like Pixel RP, whatever, like Pixel Game Maker, RPG Maker, and things that are similar. I've got a bunch of those that I could tap into.
Perhaps you've heard of an obscure little indie game called Stardew Valley? Or maybe the hundreds of cozy life sims it inspired. Whilst its imitators are busy trying to rebottle the farm life
Not
lightning,
Stardew Valley being the
Stardew's
gold
solo
standard,
dev
right?
is leaving the barnyard behind. From two editors at PC Gamer, Lauren Morton and Molly Taylor, let's hear more about this highly anticipated follow-up.
I promise you, Indy, you say Stardew Valley, and I get a headache.
Number 7, Haunted
Low key,
Chocolatier.
Jesse. Oh, I know a bunch of people are excited for this game. I'm ecstatic for the aesthetic.
Molly, you and I end up talking about cozy
Stardew
games
can't
on
be
the
beat.
PC Gamer Chatlog podcast quite a bit.
Which is why it's
I'm not
so
doing this with
exciting
your
that
goofy
its
ass
creator,
today.
Eric Baroni, is currently working on his next game, Haunted Chocolatier,
where instead of us being on a farm, we're like running a chocolate shop instead, which sounds super exciting. We haven't seen a whole lot about Haunted Chocolatier yet. We've seen a brief trailer and we've seen some screenshots.
Rio.
We've seen
I promise you, it's just her
boss
pixel.
battles potentially. We've seen a bit of the new cozy town. We've seen some expanded combat over the Stardew
Fans of
Valley
this.
formula.
This ain't
So
new footage,
we're
huh?
definitely anticipating hearing
Thought that was
more
Murm for a
about it
second.
as it
I can see why you
continues
say that.
Well, I'm
quote.
really excited
Also
to
hi.
see how Baroni is going to take that formula
Enjoy.
and evolve on it.
You too?
And I have a pretty good feeling that Haunted Chocolatier is going to be setting the standards for
Thought we were gonna
cozy
be
games
friends.
for
I think
years
that
to
went out the
come.
window after how you pulled up the other day. So like, what's up?
Assistance required on the corner of 5th and 24th Street. A gas station has exploded and we require immediate medical attention.
Received loud and clear. We're on our way. ETA approximately 5 minutes.
Not ambulance simulator. Yeah, that was it. And that was all we got. GG's. Enjoy it. Preach it. Not, it's literally Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator. Who's trying to go through this stress? Enjoy. I have some takes. I'm not going to share them here today, but I just know I have some takes.
The crusade is on the rise. I have to warn
Pilly,
everybody.
like, what are we doing here, Pilly?
We must keep them from reaching the Enclave at all costs.
You? Go for it, Shy. I'll gift it to you. How can songs be silent? That's a good ass question, Ronnie. Also, hi. It's good seeing you.
Likewise, my friend. But we'll make it out of here. That's a promise.
She said, please. Nah, you want it, right? I'll pull it up for you. Not the ads. GG's though. You work with the real deal? Rio. For real? GMT's everywhere punching the air. Yo, like, that's crazy.
Fate brought us here.
That's
We
so
did not come by
stressful,
choice.
man. Low key, I'm hoping the show wraps up in about half an hour because I do have a meeting at 3. The fact that you called it 2, Jack,
Silence.
you might have manifested that in that
Devoured my
moment and you're kind of sick. Not the Wingstop ads? That's GG,
Guiding
Sasha.
star, send me a sign.
Queen Lorelei of Erengard, they call me Myrna. The bird will guide you to my side when the time comes.
The crusade.
Yo, Joey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fae Farm is literally just Stardew Valley in 3D, and if you don't mess with Stardew Valley like that, don't waste your time or your money. If you ask me. Like, no disrespect, but it's literally Stardew Valley 3D. With magic.
Firstborn,
what are we talking about?
starborn, even constructs. Deep down, we are all as one.
Interesting.
A
Fae Farm is
vibrant
glitchy
blend
too.
of Forex management and card-based
Just
RTS
like you.
battles, Songs of Silence releases in spring 2024. Next up on the Most Wanted
They all
Highway,
are. So
a
is
game
Coral.
that knows nothing
I can see that
beats a
with
road
Coral
trip.
as well. Yeah.
Just you,
Stardew
your
Fire
car,
though.
the open road, and the interdimensional horrors bubbling forth from reality's cosmic wounds.
Number 6.
The sweets, I'm saying.
Pacific Drive.
Coral Island is dope. Oh, Coral Island is dope. For me personally, primarily for one reason, and that's literally the like huge ass list of characters they got.
There is no cause for alarm. Take shelter in the closest pocket
Exactly.
of
What Blue
stability
said.
in your area.
In regards to Coral Island, for sure.
From thoughts or memories of home.
The chain of events were in plain sight.
Shout out
Strange
Kepler.
accidents leading to the government's claim of eminent
Yo,
domain.
if not for Kepler, we would not be doing this stream today. So definitely huge shout out to Kepler Interactive, yo.
People, and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors.
Blue, I'm with you.
Hours before Arda came to extract us.
Yeah, I'm excited for this game, honestly. Enjoy, please.
I don't even look up at the sky anymore.
Was she a myth, martyr, or monster?
Nothing had more potential than limb technology.
And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula.
3, 2, 1.
Such a wild looking environment.
I have the distinct honor to introduce to you the American people. A new scientific frontier with a raw power.
So you'll play this? I didn't say anything about that.
On this day, we welcome
This is a daily morning in Washington. Say it ain't so. Good music too. Hey, just from how this sounds, I better see this game nominated for Best Soundtrack next year. Best believe. This is Ghostbusters Pacific Drive. Hey, yo, if you don't slide. Not that being your other name. Yo, Blue is spitting on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Homie snapped his neck like Twix is stupid, dude. Definitely looks like an interesting title. Definitely.
I just love that we're seeing smaller studios take a swing at Souls-like gameplay. Mortal Crux is coming soon to early access. Coming up, we're nearly at the top of our list. It's time for a second helping of Helldivers as the most wanted countdown continues.
Oh, okay. We're at number 5.
Number 5. Helldivers 2.
Ooh, Ouija Bob.
If there's one thing we value, it's interstellar combat with giant acid-belching insects, or as the fine soldiers of Super Earth call it, democracy.
Now, I know we heard about this game forever ago.
Person, the Helldivers redeploy for co-op, and our panel
This
of
isn't new
experts
footage,
can't
though.
wait to enlist.
So I'm like, yo, Smitty, for real? Hey, let's go. Yeah, we can definitely thank Stardew for that part, I think.
Helldivers 2
Blue.
arrives on PC for some co-op Starship trooping on February 8, 2024. Now, we turn to the unholy rebirth of a 2009 strategy cult classic. When Hell's Throne sits empty,
I think
it's
so, Joy.
greatest devils march to war in this stylishly sinister game of ungodly grand strategy. Here's the latest trailer for Solium Infernum.
Oh, okay. We know that title.
Set in the bureaucratic nightmare of hell, Solium Infernum is a political strategy game like no other.
Strategy
The
gamers.
Prince of Darkness
Where
has
you
vanished, and to ascend to the Dark
A lot of-
Throne as
a
ruler
lot
of hell,
more
you must prove to
strategy
the
games
infernal conclave
that we've been getting
that
announcements
you
for.
are the most powerful archfiend of all. Equip
God, you see the
powerful weapons
advertising?
and cast rituals that can turn the tide of battle. Command legions, summon
Yo, you're not
colossal
lying, Blue.
titans, bribe minions, and attempt to outbid your
Yo,
fellow
2916 goes
archfiends
crazy.
in the bazaar, Hell's blind
My
auction
man's a time
house.
traveler. Wait a minute.
You'd best learn the rules of hell fast, and how to exploit them, Archfiend. For it is malice and malevolence that win favor in hell. Insult and
Oh, there already
extort your
is for the
enemies,
Star Troopers
goading
game?
them into open warfare. Or worse, humiliation. Scheme
Hard
in your
pass on
sleep
Silverborn?
with asynchronous
Yo,
multiplayer.
Fox, it's not your kind of game, bro?
Investing
What do you mean?
just a moment each day in games
I see you out here
can last for
strategizing all the time.
weeks. There are no loyalties here in the Abyss, and betrayal is the name of the game. Solium Infernum isn't called a friendship destruction simulator for
Excuse me.
nothing. Better to rule in hell than serve in heaven.
That makes sense, Master. Yeah, interesting. Valentine's Day? You must be brave.
History is defined by moments when its greatest himbos collide. In January, the world will stand witness as Yakuza's very best boys unite for an ocean-spanning RPG adventure, and probably like some mahjong. Like a Dragon earned high marks from our voting crew. Let's see what Sega's got cooking.
Sega.
Number 4, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Is it going to be a new trailer or Sonic?
There,
we wish, bro.
The Ryu clan's been acting mighty suspicious. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You talking to Sienna yesterday about this?
I'm sending you to Hawaii. There's someone there who wants to meet you.
I gotta like tap
It's your
into this franchise. I picked up Yakuza Kiwami 1 years and years ago. I played it for like a little bit and then stopped.
High time you met the head of the Barracudas. Name's Dwight.
Barracudas are after me. Akane-san.
You believe I love it? I think so too.
You seen this?
And Judgment,
This is someone
yes.
else. Ganja. You trying to tell me there are Yakuza in Hawaii?
The head of Kazuma Kiryu. What better trophy than the head of a dragon?
Oh shit.
I really, really need your help, like right now. I'd take a bullet for a bud any day. Take cover!
You can always turn a new leaf, but you can't turn back the clock. All you get is
Same,
the precious
Ronnie.
time you're given. You ready for this, Kasuga?
Let's do this.
I'm excited. Not the pre-order for the fits.
You haven't missed
Not
your
Danny
chance
Trejo,
at our
but
gaming
honestly,
PC
low-key.
giveaway. Follow the QR code on screen now and complete our viewership survey. Once you're
Not
done,
Jack.
you'll be in the running to win a custom AC Mirage PC created by the
Assassin's Creed
talented
fans,
guys
pull
at
up.
Blue Horse Studios and boasting a Core i9 14900K CPU from the show's presenting sponsor, Intel. Hell yeah, free computers. We're just a few games away from the
Masha,
number
I
one
see
game
you.
in our countdown. And from showing you some exclusive gameplay footage I think you're going to like.
Yo.
But first, here's another game from our wish list, Crown Wars: The Black Prince.
Who? That sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. Any bets on what that game is? Zero.
How appropriate, for it makes you
Not
blind
Clown
to our
Wars.
ascension. We were here well before your kings, before your religions. We will be here after your empires. We are domination. We are power beyond imagination. We are blood, death, multitude. We are the terror that whispers in the dark. We are the chaos in all things and the order within chaos.
God damn. This is brutal.
You may be many things, but we have hope.
Wow.
Manage your forces for medieval tactics in Crown Wars: The Black Prince, coming March 2024. Sometimes PC gaming gives us games that empower us to
Jesse.
make games. Our next studio visit is with the group behind Everywhere, an ambitious creation platform currently in development. Let's hear a little more about the big vision behind Everywhere.
Wait. Kratos, that's what I'm saying. So many, dude. Like, this might be another... And with the CRPGs that we're getting as well, like, this might be another transition in gaming. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, my name's Adam Whiting, Assistant Game Director here at Build Rocket Boy.
Greetings,
and I'm working
Adam.
on Everywhere. So it's a world of creativity, exploration, and discovery underpinned by really high-quality systems that hopefully
What is
inspire the
CRPG?
next generation of games creators in world.
Games like Baldur's
Hi,
Gate
my name's
and that one game we saw earlier.
I am the game director of Everywhere and Mind's Eye, founder
build a Rocket Boy. Everywhere is a place where players can tell their stories, where they can build their own world.
As for what the C stands for, don't ask. I just saw that the other game called itself a CRPG, so I'm just echoing
many
it.
different experiences, and they've also play a AAA game.
Not
called
Astro
Mind's Eye.
Boy's cousin, but also
Tools, which we call Arcadia. They're
Oh, just computer?
sparked
Oh,
all
okay.
Everywhere, so you don't have to jump to a separate executable to trigger them. We built the platform with UGC in mind.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly,
inherent
Blue.
To the games.
Arcadia, I think, is a really wonderful suite of creation tools that we're using internally to build content within the platform. I think that's really important. If you're using one set of tools and then giving a lesser subset of that to players, they immediately realize the limitations of the tools that they've been given. Whereas
Interesting.
we want everything that players play within Everywhere to serve as inspiration because they have the same tools
That's
that we
so
use to build
wild.
that experience.
So you could look at Utopia as the hub where you socialize. It's where you come into the games, meet up with your friends before you decide to go play the entertainment that you and your posse will like to.
It's a place that you arrive in within Everywhere, and then you can use it as like a launch pad, jump into any other type of experience. Go and
I appreciate
explore
you,
the,
Fuzzy.
Open world of the biomes surrounding Utopia City. You can jump into the district buildings that curate specific types of content, or you can jump into anything you want to through our portals or through invites from other players. But essentially, that's the kind of foundation that you use to kind of experience all these other interesting kind of facets.
Interesting. This is everything.
System of the game, the actual gameplay of Everywhere sits within the biomes, and then you've got these abstracted other areas which we call arcs, and they're pieces of UGC content that we build and our players will build, and they're held separately from the main world.
They're connected by virtue of the fact they're all part of this one ever-evolving, ever-changing world called Everywhere, and they're all connected, so using the same character and the same data to kind of traverse these different experiences, but they're not causally related or narratively related. You know, we intentionally take a very light touch with the narrative within the game because we want this to be a world where players have agency and they have freedom to infer their own stories and their own world building
Like,
within the space, and we don't
you
really
know,
know what they're going
like,
to do with it.
given that
We
it's
really want to,
given that it's
move
everything,
forward
right?
and
Like,
help
and
them
all
move
of
with
this,
us. If you were kind of able
all
to
this stuff
take
is
part in
like
a shared reality
mashed
with
together
other
the way it
players,
is. It reminds me
different
almost of
types,
freaking
all different
Doke
types of
V,
backgrounds,
if y'all remember that
experiences,
dang
wants and
game.
needs, but they're all being fulfilled by the creative potential of one particular
Where that game
platform.
is apparently like a
It's gonna be really
monster
exciting place to
catching,
be.
like adventure-ish type game, but it has so much other like stuff
Purpose
going
of
for it.
our
Apparently,
alpha test, it's more of an infrastructure test.
The first people moving into this world are going to be able to check out our systems, allow us to do a lot of kind of testing of the back ends, all that kind of stuff. But they're also gonna
That
be
makes sense,
kind of
Master,
in-
and I can see that,
explorers,
bro.
First into this brand new horizon, the first people to experience the tools and be able to build some really cool content with them. We're keen for everybody to get involved. You know, like I said, this is a game that's been built from the very beginning with people like you sat at home watching this video right now in mind. So I implore you, please come to everywhere.game, sign up for the alpha.
We're
Interesting.
very excited to hear player feedback.
I'm definitely curious about that game.
Time.
Yep,
for a
Kratos.
new world.
Yeah, fair.
Let's build it.
Wow.
Together.
Interesting. Okay. Not yet rated. That's crazy.
We're closing in on number 1, but first, the follow-up to a roguelike with fittingly mythical acclaim.
Yeah?
Number
Yo!
3, Hades 2.
Hold on.
After 3 years, and who knows how
But
many
also, I don't think
deaths,
this is new
we
footage.
Still can't get enough Hades. And apparently neither can its developers. In Supergiant's first sequel, Hades is imprisoned and the Titan of Time is loose. You're the witchcraft-wielding princess of the underworld striking out against the forces of Kronos. It's really something to imagine how Hades 2 could build on the slowly unfolding storytelling and
Can't wait for
elegant
disappointment.
design of the
Hey.
first game.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess there you go. Here's your Hades 2. Holy smokes. The second I saw the old footage, I was like, yeah, GG's. Smitty. Hello? Oh, we've seen this. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Penny's big breakaway. I'm excited. Wow, there. I'm saying. They talked about Silk Song earlier, but it was more of a mention and a replay of old footage. So, you know. Not Mr. Q. I hate when they do that. You and I both. Yeah, this game is gonna get a lot of love from me when it's out. Not Judge Rufus. I wonder if any of these segments are gonna be used as cutscenes in the game, because I know the game doesn't normally look like this, and I do wonder if we're gonna see gameplay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this. It'd be a fun show to watch. True, though. Yeah, I'm pulling up on this. Which one of these games should Fonk stream? All of them.
But we continue to see outstanding 2D and 3D platformers release each year. Nice. Okay, Elden Ringers. However many boss kills you've got under your belt, the greatest test for every tarnished is, well, it's Millennium. The second greatest test is patience. And by God, FromSoft, haven't we been tested enough? Torrent needs his exercise. As we scratch at the locked door of the lands between for details, let's hear from some of our voters about what they're expecting from this expansion.
Oh, yeah.
Elden Ring.
Chibi Robo, Jesse, you are speaking my language.
I'm extremely excited about the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree. Personally,
Not getting your hopes
I'm
up.
hoping that they will introduce a new vast area to explore that gives you that same magical feeling as exploring
That's
the
all I gotta
Ringway
say.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Just something new
Also,
and
damn
exciting
it.
around every
I
corner,
switched too
pretty
late,
much.
but she's the one who
In
played
terms
this
of
game
boss
on
fights, I'm hoping
a
there'll be
dance pad.
bosses that are even harder than the base game.
Oh, there you go.
If we go back to previous From Software games, typically we've seen that the best and the hardest bosses are in the DLCs. Some examples would be Midir, Gale, Orphan of Cos, Sister Fried, Manus. I would definitely say.
Sweets, tap in, bro.
It would be thrilling
True
to see
content
if they
right
could
there, man.
come up with a boss that's even more difficult than Malenia.
You think so, Ricky?
Story-wise, I think we'll get a greater understanding.
Some gamers be
to
crazy. Rio, you're not doing this?
Mikola,
Or what?
Which has been very much hinted.
Did Chelsea use her
talked
mind?
about in
God,
the main
what?
game.
Imagine?
All in all, they can't release this DLC soon enough.
What number are we on now? 2. We just got through 2.
One final RPG featured in our show today is the return of a true cult.
Literally her mind?
We saw
No
this
fucking
studio
way.
right at the beginning of the show with horror
PC
games
can't handle the
Still
game.
Wakes the Deep.
Aw, well, it's
But
time to
they're
invest in a
also working on
PS5.
the second coming of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Loan your patience, please. Bloodlines? Oh, Vampire the Masquerade.
Tell me, Willem, what rumors?
2 no-hit runs simultaneously. No freaking way, Kratos.
They called you the Slayer.
And what will I be to you, Willem? And to this lonely, forgotten warehouse?
Is this new footage, though? Yo, Rio, that was almost me. Damn.
You're exactly what he said you'd be. I guess that makes it easier.
Makes what easier?
What happens next?
Oh, for real? For some, well, I guess I might be thinking of an old title. Fall 2024? Yo. Remember what they said here
Find out
today.
which game tops our most wanted list. Let's recap the top 25 so far. Still Wakes the Deep. Sword of the
Sword of the Sea is on my list.
Holston. Persona 3.
Persona 3 is on my list.
Harold Halibut. Star Wars Outlaws. Skate Story.
Skate Story is interesting. I'll put it on the list.
Menace.
Menace is for all of y'all.
Avowed. Dragon's Dogma 2.
I appreciate you, Crispy.
Punk 2. Gloomwood. Grand Theft Auto 6. Tekken 8. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Marathon. Path of Exile 2. Homeworld 3. Haunted Chocolatier. Pacific Drive. Helldivers 2. Like a Dragon.
Low key on the
Infinite
list.
Hades 2,
Hero, I promise you.
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree.
GTA 6, don't get hyped. They didn't show anything.
We've ranked 24 of our 25 most wanted games, each capturing a different piece of our fascinations. We've had meditative sword surfing, demonic skateboarding, eldritch road tripping, whether it's the three-dimensional space
Shout out to
strategy
what?
of
The
Cold
Erd
War
Tree?
3 or the ever-expanding universe of build crafting and Path of Exile 2, the most wanted represents the games we can't help but hunger for. But for our panel of experts, one
They
game
showed two,
more than
yeah.
any other had a clear hold on
Two
our
people talking about it. Yeah, I've been excited for
This
GTA
game
6.
received the highest
Well,
voting total from our panel of
Hopping in
critics,
RP when it
developers,
drops.
and
Sweets, don't
content
bait me, bro.
creators.
Because you've been talking about
It's the
GTRP for a minute. I haven't seen
long-awaited
movement
return of
yet.
a series that found wonder in jammed firearms and crackling Geiger counters, striking a balance between lethal tension and dystopic beauty that's never quite been matched.
It's about to be some
But
BS.
also,
It's about to be
this
Baldur's
game
Gate
is
4.
a
Like,
testament to developer fortitude.
let me stop.
This is a project that's weathered wartime, including office relocations and most recently, a severe studio fire.
Ooh.
Here is our most wanted game.
Jack, if you're right, I'm logging out.
Number 1.
All right, have a good night. No, I'm just
Stalker
kidding.
2, Heart of Cornoble.
Hello everyone, I'm Yevgen, the CEO of GSIG World and the game director of Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. Recording this video feels almost surreal as I accept the
Thanks, I
award
guess it's
for the
crazy,
most
dude.
anticipated PC game.
This is number 1.
Being here proves that several elements
The studio's been through hell.
much larger than
I'm
myself
ignorant to it.
aligned for this moment to happen. Firstly, it's about you, our fans. Many years ago, when the journey we had planned
The biggest
concluded,
donations? God
you
damn,
refused to
Ronnie.
leave the zone.
True, though.
You enriched
Please,
it
y'all,
with
Joy, what do you
stories,
mean?
Love and life, ensuring
These
that
developers are from.
legacy continues through the
Oh,
years.
oh, I remember that. I
You've
do remember
shown
that.
us that there are still goals to achieve and stories to tell.
I do remember that.
Your passion has guided us throughout this journey, and I can never express enough gratitude for that.
Never
I
mind. Yo,
consider
Ronnie was
this
about to pop
award a
off.
symbol of your unbreakable trust.
That explains it then,
Secondly,
unfortunately. Yeah.
It's about the journey itself. This path was
It's unfortunate on all sides,
marked
yeah.
by dedication, passion, and commitment from everyone involved to deliver an unforgettable experience. I feel blessed to lead a team like this,
I was about to say.
and I dedicate this award to those talented individuals.
I'm unfamiliar with the series myself,
Stalker 2
MCR.
stands as the biggest and most complex game in
That's
our
what I'm saying,
lives.
Rio.
It was ambitious from the beginning, but
Like, where's that
evolved
at?
into an ultimate challenge.
Maybe we'll see something at the Game
holds
Awards, though.
extreme significance and
Or
a deeply
hear something at
personal
least.
connection for us, crafted amidst the most stressful conditions imaginable, including the pandemic, war, relocation, cyber attacks, life threats. and
Cyber
more.
attacks is crazy, actually.
Additionally, it's about the legacy. Stalker began as a PC franchise and has always been loyal to the
Yeah,
PC
Blue.
community.
Yeah.
Receiving this award at the PC Gaming Show feels like a confirmation that we will remain true to our vision and roots. This holds extra significance for me. I understand that discussing somber topics during a gaming show
That
might
makes
not be
sense,
ideal,
Kratos.
but I'll take this opportunity to
Yeah,
address
because
the
they
situation
do
in
like
my
the Dragon Ball game show around then too,
the war
right?
still goes on in Ukraine.
Life threats is
Those
insane, Sparks.
currently
Yeah,
fighting
but it
on the
makes
front
sense
lines,
given the
including
wartime and all
GC
that.
employees,
Like,
are
yeah.
real heroes. Not all of them were trained for this. They simply couldn't turn away. Stalker 2 was important for us even before the war, but now it stands as
Yep.
a national product.
Exactly.
aiming to convey Ukraine's unbreakable spirit.
I saw
to
that
the world.
announcement, Rio, and I was like,
Today,
bro,
we celebrate
we thought
our
this game was
victory
dead.
here, while simultaneously striving for our homeland's ultimate triumph in the future. I am overwhelmed with the joy to recognize that Stalker 2 entered the final phase of development.
Nice.
Fellow Stalkers will soon reunite in the zone once again. Thank you all for this award. I assure you it holds
Oh,
far more
about
meaning
the
than
Game
I can
Awards?
express
That's fair
in
too.
foreign language. Now, I want to show you the story trailer we have prepared for this occasion.
Nice.
Please enjoy.
Very nice. No announcement of Gamecom Blight? No. Rio, you ain't even lying. I'm gonna give this one my full attention.
good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty shell.
Decided to play soldier with me? Dimitri and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out.
It reminded me that we used to be puppets.
I took just one awkward step, and my whole world plunged into darkness. I'm sorry, Strider.
Low key, Blue. Buddy laughing is crazy.
The perceived fields were turned off. Suddenly, the voice of Monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma. And through the scope, we saw the body of an unknown soldier fall.
Jesus.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance and get control of the anomalous energy.
Only I didn't choose that path. Unlike you.
Yo. Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. That's a little chilling. Early next year is at least the plan. Fingers crossed they don't have to go through any more delays or anything like that, you know?
Thank you for joining us in
Wow.
counting down the PC gaming show Most Wanted. And thanks as well to our
I believe
sponsors
it,
at
Jack.
Intel for helping us put on this broadcast. And remember,
Wow.
all the games featured in today's show can be found on the PC Gaming Show
Don't
Steam
jinx
page
it.
at
This GG's already said it.
PCgaming.com/wishlist. The Most Wanted list will
I
continue
didn't realize next year
in
was
2024.
like
The overflowing
Jesse.
bounty of
Where
PC
did the
gaming
time
does
go?
not
We know
quit,
where the
and
time went, but
neither
like,
will our
you know,
judges. But before then, we'll see
Hero,
you back here
same.
in June 2024 when the PC Gaming Show returns. If I can find my way out of
Of
this
course,
bunker.
yo, Kevin.
They've locked
We're
me in
here.
and I think they're about to turn the
Wow.
lights out.
Damn,
Thank you
KJ.
again for watching.
10 streams is crazy. Yo, of course, Ronnie. Yo, holy smokes. Wow. Overall, genuinely, like really, really good show. I gotta like for some of those in between shows. Shut up, Yev. For some of those in between games that they showed off, in between the the stuff that made up the list of 25. I definitely got to go back to several of those and probably wishlist them because there was some secret gems like in between and wild. But as we sign off, yeah, no, seriously, big thanks to the representatives at the PC Gamer Show for partnering up with me today and reaching out and saying, hey man, we'd like for you to cover this show. Was happy to do it, honestly. Yeah, no, that was amazing. Big shout out to Intel as well. You know what I'm saying? Yo, those Intel PCs, I appreciate you, sweets. Thank you much. Yo, wow. We are going to get the heck on out of here, but of course, we're not getting out of here without doing a little cheeky raid. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get down over here. So, let's see. This is the last stream for this week, so you're not going to see me for the remainder of the week and not until Monday. But, once again, it'll be another 4-day stream week. We're going to be streaming Monday through Thursday. Thursday stream also being a special stream because we are going to be covering the Game Awards, and we're going to be covering that with some of the homies. All right, so get ready for some sweet reactions. All right, it's time. Favorite game off the top of my head, also not the Wahoo. Hold on, that's actually crazy. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to avoid the obvious answer, because for me, Silksong is probably the game I am waiting for, but I'll otherwise say Sword of the Sea. Sword of the Sea looked really cool, and I'm definitely excited for that. Sword of the Sea might be my number one otherwise, but there were so many other ones. That answer will definitely change. Oh, Penny's Big Breakaway. I'm excited for.